Hello there everyone, and today we're going to be reviewing a third-party model kit that is between two franchises that I would never see. I did see this on AliExpress for, I think it was like 12 or 20 bucks, I don't remember. But I did buy this, and it is called the 012 GTO. And as you can see, it showed the shoot of the RX. And now, this is mainly based on the RX 70-2, the origin variant of the high grade. However, you see the colors inside of it are prime colors from Austin Prime. That is something you don't see that much. And I do have the Flame Twitch Prime with me and the RX that it's based on. You will see what I'm talking about. And they give you so many parts, I'm not joking. Part-wise, they give you so much, you could make 4 rockets. And I'm not even joking about that part. There's like, not to make 4 rocket launchers, but they give you 2 handles. So you can only make 2 of them. And they give you a lot of chest pieces, back plates, and everything. Even a lot of mobile heads. To the point you can make more than one variant. Which is surprisingly a little too many, even for me. But you'll see what I'm talking about. I'll pull some parts out, but I do have a picture of everything. I will show what I'm talking about. It's so easy for me to deal with it. It is a mess. Let's take a closer look at everything. Now, as you can see, there's a lot of accessories, and this is the bare minimum. I'm just saying. And like I said, this is really just the RX body, but it is prime colors. And the thing is, it is hard to get down every part of it to be so accurate. The thing isn't, the feet are not the right color to make it a G1 prime color. But I will say the articulation is the most standard high grade you will get, and I will say, and I do like the head where it is it's very I wouldn't say emo similar. Like here, of where this part in the head does look really cool, and there's no gap in there too, and looks very similar to the head of this one. And I did pinline it too. It's a bare minimum, but I think it's decent enough. The articulation is very worrisome because it does feel a little too loose for my liking. But yes, and you do also get two pairs of these actually, one red, one blue. And what I mean is like with the rockets you can see right here, they give you 1 and 2. However, in the box, they give you 2 extra, so one more blue, one more red. So that means you can make an extra rocket in blue if you didn't want to do the red or the blue. And I will say they do give you multiple parts. Like a lot of these parts are actually really different. So this one, it's is you have to push it in within the body, so it actually stays. So which is actually pretty different compared to the original RX. Standard high grade stuff. Double joint to knees. Hands pop off too easily, which is annoying. And I don't think they give. I think they give it your hands. I think, or as your gauntlets. The beam weapons mainly are the same ones you get within the original RX origin variant, which is technically fine because they didn't have to really do a lot of work to really make it any different. So they're just trying to beam rifles the ones you already get them. And the quality of these do feel a little more different, compared to the Bandai level. Like I can show, I can see it's more shinier, and so it's a cannon right here, I do like that part. You do get two two beams. One is bent, and I thought that was a mistake, but no, it's not actually. This it was on purpose. So that means you can have a swinging blade, and it's super tight actually too. And I think this look really good. And yes, this stand you see in the back is included with the figure. So hey, you get a stand for like $12. It does the stand. These hands have issues sticking together, which is the only problem I do have with them. Like that, they don't wanna stick them. No matter how much you want to put it in the hand. I will say it's a little fidgety, I'll be honest here with you. There you go. It really is its own thing. And this stand is actually really good. So hey. And the shield is like this, so they only give you one shield, which is actually fine because you don't really need that many shields anyway, so yeah. Let's go through what's in the box, because I'm being honest here, there's so many parts, you will be lost with them all. This is just what you see. So extra chest plates, an extra red one, a lot of leg pieces, so you got them in red and blue. A lot of extra shorter pieces that are in red and blue. Extra heads. So you got a red head and then you have a white head. So you can technically make a sentinel, and you could also make what was this name? Ultra Magnus, or the Ghost of Prime. The arm, there also is the arm for the stand, or the thing to clip it onto. And they also do give you a extra one of these for some reason. I so don't know why they give you an extra one, but okay. As parts for rockets, and it is really a lot of parts actually. Surprisingly, they're not lacking on you. Extra neck pieces, so and yellow. They also give you extra crotch piece, even though you're not gonna change the crotch piece a lot. So, okay. Extra legs, or part leg, which is actually really good in case you want to make a red variant, or so make the legs red, the lower legs red, and thighs blue or red. Which means there's so many combinations, you could do so many variants. And they also give you extra guards. So for the legs, like they give you red ones and blue ones, which I had the blue ones on. And the feet, you can make them red. Like I said, there's so many freaking parts in this thing, it is crazy. And they do give you the little thing at the arms. So in case you want to make the arms, the upper arms, gray, you can. Same thing with the jets. And blue beam hilts. And they give you so many masks. I am not freaking joking. They give you like 6 variants. So some with the fence, some with no fence. And it is so much. It's a little overwhelming. I'm gonna be right here because like I find it I think a little too many parts for a simple kit. Yes, and they do give you blue Ds also. So in case you don't want to have the mounted arm things, you don't have to. Oh, another part. And it's good to give you a lot of parts, but however, just I think there's a little too many. But I mean, you are buying it offline, off of like from like a online website. So technically, what do you expect to happen? And I do like the stand, and I'd say use it for any character. Well, it's just I think certain parts of it are lacking. I will say. And I'll look to some static persons because I think I want to do that real quick. Here's primal. Here's the RX that is based on, which I think I do like the red. I'll be honest, I do like the prime colors more better, but the original color does work for me also. Here it's Ironhide. Oh, sorry. Okay. And here's the Flame Twitch Prime, which I did talk about. Like I said, it is really freaking crazy that they almost got everything down pat. The only thing they really didn't get was the top parts up here, which would have been these parts, but it'd be hard to because you're really modifying another body. And I really wish they actually gave him like an ion blaster, but I'm not mad about it. So let's get to my final thoughts. Now, it's more or less as a recolor of a kit that if you own this kit, it's a recolor basically. Was it a bad recolor? No. I mean, it's really cool that you get so many parts you can mix and match them to make a hodgepodge of whatever you really think of. But I will say, if you just make the basic prime colors, I think it looks fantastic. It's a lot. There's a lot to do with this kit, and it just, I just really think that if you do ever get more knockoff kits that are gonna be like really using different kind of like colors, at that point make the Taku's Megatron, stuff like that. But it really depends because this 012 GTO, it does have a regular variant of the RX, so technically it is just a recolor of a knockoff of an official kit. And I have seen people review this kit before. They do have some good things about it, but it's not that bad compared to everything you will see when you have the kit in hand. I'm gonna be honest, you're not that bad looking. If you were here, I've seen way worse. Some kits aren't pretty bad, even if they're official ones. Some of them are not the best. The real grade, that was nightmarish. The original 1.0, the RX, that one's a nightmare. Comparing it to the new RX, a 2.0 real grade variant, that one's actually pretty good. I probably will get that one in 2 to 3 months. So sorry about that, it's a long way, I know, but we're getting there, okay? Besides, this new real grade, I have not reviewed one in a while. Surprisingly. So what do you think about the kit? Would you buy this kit, even though you're going to be stuck with so many parts you don't know where to put them? Do I have a baggie full of stuff, and that's the best way you can do it. Trust me, you're gonna have a whole mess of parts to look at. So yeah, everything should be in my description, which is my link tree. That should be in the description if you know where I am on social media and stuff like that. Peace out, people.